familiar with, the DISC, the Rorschach, the Wonderlic, the Colby, the Stanford Binet, Myers-Briggs, I can go on and on. Basically all developed between 1900 and 1930. I mean, science closer to the Civil War than modern cognitive psychology. And then in the 1980s, everything we did, it was all based on Freud and Jung, all paper and pencil, fill in the bubble. 2000, we lost so much in translation by just taking paper and pencil and putting it on a computer. And all the famous psychologists agreed with that. Now it's all about, you know, modern performance. What we do at Assessment Innovation, we've got 3 unique features. We look at reaction times, response times on every swipe that you do, implicit measures where you really don't know what you're being assessed on, and shorter assessments, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And not so much for time, but for accuracy. We get more valid data out of shorter assessments than longer, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even an hour and a half that are going on today. And then to decide, again, everything was, in the 80s, was a file cabinet. Everything was stored in that. 2000, the applicant tracking systems came along. Thank God, iCIMS, Taleo, Connexa to make things a lot easier. But today it's all about predictive analytics, predicting, you know, where we are. It's all about organizing the data in a certain way that's deliverable. For this, very simple, 90% of people search for jobs on their mobile device, yet 10% of companies offer a solution. I mean, that's the big VIG right there and the big gap. What companies need to do is provide solutions customized for specific positions. It's got to be reliable and valid from a scientific standpoint, and a true positive experience. It can't be painful for the candidate. And the nice thing about mobile devices is they're always on you. And you could do it anytime, any place, anywhere. And again, it reduces efficiencies. That's the main point there. We reach, assess, and decide. Reaching, again, you can cast a very big net using mobile assessments. And then assessment, again, it's got to be, we're mobile first designed, everything regarding reaction times, response times, that's a big part of what we're doing. And then decide, organizing the data in a meaningful way. We all know the logos here. Again, it's all about social media and integration, ATS integration, text, SMS, social integration. We're in Android, iOS, and a web division. Again, making it fun, easy, gamified, like there's a game, short, engaging challenges that align to ONET, the Department of Labor database, and making it a fun, enjoyable experience for the candidates. Again, decide, at-a-glance information, detailed reports. You can, at your fingertips, 1 click, 2 clicks away, go deep down, really dig down. Video interviews embedded in there, in the reporting mechanism. It's all right there. Specific job positions. I mean, we do anything from assessments from a chambermaid or a bellhop here in the hotel on up to a business presentation specialist for a major consulting firm to hedge fund traders. I mean, we could do it all using assessments. Again, short, quick assessments. I talk about 8-minute assessments where we can take so much data out of the candidate. 2 just little case studies. One with McKinsey. They were doing 3,000 interviews to hire 300 people for a business presentation specialist. They used our assessment where they assessed 3,000 people. We delivered 500 qualified people, and those 500 scheduled their own interview with the company, so the hiring manager never picked up a phone, never sent an email or anything. This is all moving towards a humanless interaction, a humanless environment. I mean, that's all the major talents moving towards. Correlating to performance review, same thing, 95% confidence interval for IKS Health. There's a lot of people here from Pearson. We did a private label for Pearson last year called Hire Me by Pearson. We're their mobile assessment platform. We've launched with them both in the emerging markets and in North America, and that's going very well. And a couple of our clients that are using our system right now, again, everyone here on this list, they're all looking at a humanless environment where you could just take the human element out of recruiting and take the human element out of human capital. That's where it's all moving to. And I sat through a bunch of presentations this morning, same thing about it. So I see this marketplace advancing with mobile devices pretty significantly. The problem is we see the tsunami coming, yet hiring managers, they're still sitting on a beach ordering another margarita. They don't see it. And it's all going this way. This is where the future's moving towards. And we're here to partner, to work with people, so feel free to talk to me afterwards.